Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on a really flashy pink look that more than likely you probably wear out going out to the club or something like that. But if you're interested in how I'm going to do this look, which is going to be a full face routine, then continue watching. First things first, I'm going to do my eyebrows. That's generally what I usually do when I start my makeup. So I have them filled in with just a regular brown liner that you get from your local beauty supply or from Walmart. And then I'm going to, I've already brushed them with my spoolie, and then I'm going to clean them up with my concealer, and I'll be back to show you how that looks. So after I apply my concealer, this is generally how it looks. I try to get them as perfect as possible. My right eyebrow is always more cooperative than my left. But your eyebrows are going to be more like cousins and not sisters. So after that, I'm just going to blend this out as much as I can. And then I'm going to start the process of prepping and priming my face. Okay, so I'm going to be using my e.l.f. hydrating face primer. And I've done a mini haul about this. And I've basically been actually using this for the past couple days, and I really like it. I've really seen a difference in my makeup, and I think it's an all good product for it to be so inexpensive. So I take one pump around my hands. And this stuff is like really silky smooth, you guys. Like, it really feels like silk. Let me give that a few minutes to set in, and then I'm going to begin doing my whole face. So as I said before, I do still have remainder of acne scars, not as dark as they used to be. They are lightening up, but I always put my concealer over those spots that I don't want seen. It's the same concealer that I use on my eyebrows, which is the Maybelline Fit Me in the number 30, the Cafe. This is what I use. I use this concealer under my eyes. I use this concealer to hide and conceal spots that I don't want seen, and I use it to clean up my eyebrows. So I'm just going to blot that in very lightly in the spots that I placed it. And I'm going to continue on this side. So I've decided to start with my eyes first before I do my foundation, since I'm doing such a bright look. Just in case I start having fallout, I don't want to do the extra steps. So I am going to apply this 604 milk pencil, which I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with. I'm just going to put it down on a base on my eyelids so that my eyeshadow has something to stick to. And also, when you're doing bright, vibrant colors, this helps it really stand out, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to blend this out on my eyelid. So as you can see, I blended it out, and I did it really thin. I didn't want it to crease up on me. And I mean, a little goes a long way. You really don't need a lot. Okay, so for my first color that I'm going to apply on the first part of my lid, then more so inner corner of my lid, I'm going to use the e.l.f. smudge brush. And I'm going to use this light pink that's in my BH Party Girl palette. And I think for pink, you guys don't judge me, I've had this palette for a while. I'm going to go with this light pink right here in the top row. And I'm going to apply it here. And I mean, you can start, I always pack mine on because once you start blending, you know, colors kind of fade out, and so I don't have to do too much reapplying or retouching up. After doing that, I'm gonna do my, I think it's Shiny Cosmetics palette. And you guys, I purchased both of these off of Amazon. Amazon is like my go-to. I don't own any really expensive makeup, but I mean, if you know what you're doing, your makeup still will get the job done. I'm gonna use this pink here. I'm gonna use that pink in the third row, second over, for the remainder of my lid. And I'm going to use another e.l.f. brush, which is an actual eyeshadow brush. That's what it says. And I'm going to start that coming over the light pink that I already placed down, so that I could give it that fade into effect, basically. For my very inner, I'm going to use this third one up here at the very top. It's kind of like a light pinkish champagne type color. I'm going to apply that there in the inner. I'm just going to touch up that pink right there. And my first pink that I placed. Now usually when I do looks like this, I don't use per se a transition color. I'll go in with my blending brush, also from e.l.f., and whatever color I'm using on my outer to give it that smoky look, that's what I use. So I'm also going to be using a black here from the same palette, and I'm going to go into my crease. Stay very light when you're hitting the inner corner, unless you're going for a deep cut crease look, and I'm not. So I'm going to continue to work on that, and I'll be back. So here's where I've gotten so far. I'm going to use my wipes to clean up the excess. Sorry, thought I was recording and I was not. What's on my face right now is the Milk and Magnesia, and I have it on my T-zone area because I get really oily. So once that dries, I'm going to be using my 355 shade in the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm going to be applying my foundation, and I'll come back to you guys with my finished look.